Okay, finally, here is my review for Brutal Legend. Thank you, fuck. The reason I've been delaying it, even though I beat it probably Wednesday, is because my dad hasn't been working because my wires for my Xbox are broken. But seeing that I won't be able to get any new wires until next week, I decided to steal gameplay from somewhere. You'll probably find out this is multiplayer gameplay because it'll probably say in the beginning or something. Whatever. I mean, if you don't know what it looks like, then you're gay anyway. Fuck you. Anyway, I'm going to also stop doing intros like this. I am going to stick with my actual intro. Like the beginning intro. With the intro. He goes, "Oh, go to the movie guy. Watch the review, faggot." This is the intro for the review, so not the intro for the video, just for the review. So I'm gonna stop doing these intros. I'm just gonna go straight to the story. Okay, Brutal Legend. I really want to talk about this. So that's okay. Now the story in this game is actually pretty freaking genius, to be honest. I think it's actually really badass. I mean, it's Tim Schafer, so you're expecting it to be good. I mean, I only played 3 Tim Schafer games before. Ooh, sorry. I only played 3 Tim Schafer games before. Psychonauts, Grim Fandango, and Full Throttle. The bike game, that one's awesome. Ooh, sorry. Anyway, yeah. So those were all great. I only played the 2 PC games because I rented them from my library when they used to sell them. Well, they used to rent them on the PC, and I also bought Psychonauts when it first came out. And it was really good, but got rid of it after I was done with it because really, there's no reason to play anymore. Uh, but yeah, this is probably my favorite story out of all of them. Why? First of all, I love Jack Black. Second of all, I just love all the twists and turns it has. And second, third, I said second, right? Third, I just love the universe of it, just the environment. It's just like I mean, I'm not big on heavy metal, but it still had like a rock and roll feeling to it. Uh, and there's some heavy metal songs that I do love. "Kickstart My Heart" is in this freaking game. One of the best songs ever made. Okay, well, let's go on to sound, and I'll talk about that more. But I love the story. Really great story. Definitely, definitely, definitely awesome. Just like Jack Black. Jack Black's awesome. Suck my dick if you don't think so. Now, the sound, just like the story, is really good in this game. I mean, wow. Uh, it's really, really good. Now, the soundtrack is heavy metal, which I'm not the biggest fan on, but I kind of became a big fan now because, wow, this soundtrack really made me love heavy metal. So yeah, it's definitely a great soundtrack. I'll definitely tell you that. And the voice acting. I mean, you have Ozzy Osbourne in this, Jack Black, like I said before. You even have Kyle Gass and I forgot the other guy. You know what? Never mind. I didn't bring anybody else up. You have Kyle Gass, who's the other half of Tenacious D. You got the other main guy in Tenacious D. Uh, you got Ozzy Osbourne. I said Killmeister, I think his name is in real life. In this, he's Killmaster, and Ozzy Osbourne is actually the god of metal or something like that. No, the keeper of metal or something like that. I don't know what the hell he is, but everybody did great. I mean, Ozzy Osbourne's hilarious. Everybody is hilarious in this game, and do a great job doing some voiceovers too. I mean, the soundtrack obviously, and the voice acting's great. Best part in this game is the sound. Oh, I made that confusing. Okay, now the graphics in this game are actually really good also. Now you're probably going, oh, it doesn't look the greatest, but on a HD TV it doesn't look that bad. It looks really, really good. The creature effects, the creature like designs, they're freaking so disturbing sometimes. It's like, wow, how did they even come up with this? The gore in this is really, really high and it actually really looks good actually. Like head fly off and arms fly off. It's never the same animation like if you cut someone's head off, he'll just like get on his knees and die or something like that. It's not like that. It's like you hit him in his head and his head flies off and he'll like walk around and stumble and fall, or you could cut someone's legs off and shit and then they'll just like fall and like roll around and die. It's kind of hard to explain, but the graphics are really good actually. The environment is really big and really good. I didn't expect it to be an open world game. I mean, I knew it was going to be an open world game. I just didn't expect it was going to be this big. But it's really fun just roaming around, killing little animals that are walking around, killing little hordes of bad guys that are running around. So yeah, the graphics are really good. But I talked a lot about the gameplay in that part. So let's go on to the gameplay and then entertainment, and then we'll be done. Okay, now the gameplay is pretty simple. It's RTS mixed with combat. If you don't like that, you won't like the gameplay. Now, I got through it even though I don't like RTSs. I have to say the RTS part is pretty fun. I have to admit that. It didn't get me into RTSs. It's kind of like Halo Wars is RTS, except it's really fun and very bloody. Unlike Halo Wars or any Halo game, fucking M rating for what? Anyway, uh, yeah, the gameplay is RTS with that. And let me talk about the other stuff though. The side missions. There's a lot of cool little side missions. After you're done with the game, it's about 8.5 hour, maybe 8.5 to 9 hour experience. It only took me about 8.5 or 9, so I would say about that time. Uh, After I was done, I played a whole bunch of side missions, looked for little objects around the world where you can like get achievements and stuff. And I played it for pretty much straight. The only game I played for 4 days straight. So I would say this is a great game for $60, all right? And it has multiplayer. The multiplayer's fun. It's RTS, so whatever. It's cool that you can team up with another person and go after another one. So if you can have a really good guy, and you can have, well, if you suck, you could just have you, and you could kind of be like the support guy, just go in and attack, and that guy could go and do like awesome things, take over bases and shit. Uh, so yeah, the multiplayer is okay. I played one game with someone and we fucking got raped. Uh, so yeah, that's pretty much gameplay. Side missions, open world, RTS gameplay. It's pretty good. I would say pretty good gameplay and a really good game. I'll just end it off right there. I was surprised. I was really surprised. Good job, Brutal Legend. I mean, I was surprised only because I mean it looked like a hack and slash, but it was more than that. It was an open world hack and slash with great physics, great gore, a lot of gore. And I know I love my gore. I love myself. But yeah. Anyway, it was a great game. It is. I'm kind of sad I didn't buy it a little bit, even though it's not, not gonna really matter after I get Borderlands because I'll probably play that more. But if it's good, I'll just say it right there. I don't want to freaking look like an idiot that goes, "Oh, those could be good," even though I do think. Anyway, that's Borderlands. It's Brutal Legend. Anyway, look in the description for the score. Really good game. Now you're probably going, you're surprised it's Tim Schafer. Yeah, but still, that doesn't mean it's gonna be a great game. I mean, Tim Schafer did great games. Doesn't mean his jump to an Xbox 360 is going to be good with a hack and slash. Come on. But it was great. Congratulations, Tim Schafer. You made me a believer in your Xbox 360 next generation technology and shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'll end it. Go to the description for the full score and bye.